If Walt Disney was alive today, he would have never approved the making of the live-action Snow White. Hello everybody, I'm Windy, and today we are going to talk about the brand new show Knights of Guinevere by Dana Terrace. If you haven't watched yet the pilot episode of Knights of Guinevere, go give it a look, you can find it for free on YouTube. This show is set up on a futuristic world where humans have colonized several planets and each planet's economy is based on one industry in particular. The pilot focuses especially on this planet where the main economy is based on a theme park. We follow the two main characters, Andy and Frankie, who, after finding a lost android model of Gwen, who is the mascot of the theme park, they decide to repair it so they can have a chance to improve their lives. However, after watching the pilot, several people, me included, has noticed a lot of resemblances between the theme park and the company Disney. So, this has given me the idea to analyze and talk about how this pilot alone highlighted the dark side of what Disney has become. 1. The dystopian factory of content. The show's dystopian settings, this weird mix of uncanny horror and bright innocent imagery, really drives home to the point that the company is just a mass production machine, pumping out content for money. It's a blatant critique of modern Disney's safe, recycled tendencies of a risky creativity, all centered around a single mascot. You can't even see it in the live comments popping up in the show, which mirror the real audience backlash against the slop the company keeps dropping these past few years. 2. The exploited workers and stifted creativity. The show also showcases how the giant corporation mistreat its workers. They are overworked, fired, and replaced like they mean nothing, like what happened to Andy. And the worst part? They don't have the freedom to leave because it's the only game in town, the only industry on the entire planet. To me, this directly calls out how executive at Disney limits creativity. It's the perfect metaphor of what happened to creators like Dana Terrace herself, who showed the old house got cancelled despite being a massive success, all because it didn't fit the corporate brand. 3. The lost magic and a desperate fix. Then there is the strong, almost blind faith that Frankie has in the company. But the real story here is Olivia. The opening narration presents the princess as trapped and living in fear. We see a young Olivia who seems to have gone through some heartbreaking event. Her dad gives her this giant theme park, albeit to make her happy and make her forget about this yet unknown event. The little girl pretends to be fine, and she asks the android princess if she likes it too. The android Gwen says yes, but then she glitches out and escapes by jumping off the tower. Seeing this, the father moves to call security, but the little girl stops him, insisting it's not necessary because she'll bring her back and fix her herself. Cut to the present, we see an old, frail Olivia, looking weak in her bed, desperately begging for her princess to be returned so she can be fixed. It looks like Olivia is trying to fix something in the android princess, as if it got corrupted by corporate greed. She's trying to bring back the magic and passion that seems to be lost forever. And I think that is the ultimate echo to Disney's own story. The company, much like the powerful young Olivia, was started from a place of actual love and passion for the craft, but now that original magic feels corrupted. They are just producing sloppy products because they've abandoned creativity in favor of profit. However, this tragedy is starting to hit the company hard. You can see it with the fan discontent and the massive financial flops. And right on cue, we see the rise of a new studio, Glitch, where Dana Terrace now works. It's reputed for producing and supporting successful indie shows like The Amazing Digital Circus or Murder Drones by giving creators full freedom. It feels like a comeback story in the making. But wait, there's also another major studio that's currently beating Disney at the box office with every movie they drop. Yep, that's right. It's Sony. By the way, I made a video uncovering one of their major movies that has just dropped a few months ago, so go check it out. Anyway, if you like this video, consider to drop a like and subscribe, and comment your thoughts about the pilot. So yeah, goodbye!